Before we skip over it, did you watch Ivar and Valerie Halla against Tozawa and Model Girl in the mixed tag?
I did not until I saw people on Twitter sending me comments saying you have to see this match. If it had taken place a few years ago, it would be a candidate for the worst match ever, but now it's just, you got to see how bad it is. Specifically, Model Girl.
Well, and the first thing, I don't know what the fascination is with Tozawa. He's smaller than both the girls. But I started to fast forward, and I couldn't because it was immediate. She fucked up everything that she attempted, and she's not ready for developmental. I wouldn't have put her on OVW television. It's a disservice to her because people are laughing at her now. But she botched the spot. Her shit looks fake. The timing sucks. The expression on her face is one of she's concentrating on something that is absolutely confused and bumfuzzled her. And you can tell. She's just not getting it. I don't know. Did she want to be a wrestler, or was she one of these people that they got because she was a model and tried to teach her how to wrestle? Or what's happened here?
I don't know her background. I'll see what we can find out very quickly, but she did the Muda hamstring.
Hamstring? Did you say hamstring?
Well, excuse me, I'm laughing already about it. She did the...
I know, I saw
it. She did the Muda hamstring elbow. But like it was no elbow. It was just like she did the flips and then she like stopped a little bit before the rope and just like kind of ran back a little bit.
Well, she looked at she did a beautiful handspring and then she stopped and she wasn't near the girl and she turned around and looked over her shoulder and then kind of stutter stepped backwards. Beep, 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 beep. And I don't know. I mean, I guess she was a cheerleader or a gymnast or she's a very athletic young lady. I guess they hired her in the group because she was with poor old L.A. Knight when he was sentenced to be Max Dupri, right? She was Maxxine, so she was supposed to be a model. She looks like a model. She don't look like a wrestler.
In August of 2021, she participated in a WWE tryout in Las Vegas, Nevada, and became one of 14 attendees to earn a contract with the company.
Was Kevin Dunn or John Laurinaitis at that tryout?
August 2021. Did Laurinaitis lose his job in 2022?
I believe so. Yeah. So he was. Yeah. I told you. He sent a couple of the lingerie models to OVW back in the mid 2000s that literally got faint and had to sit down from running the ropes a couple of times. That they had never, I don't know if they'd ever seen wrestling. He found them in lingerie catalogs and called their fucking agent to get him a tryout. That's where his head was at.
Maxxine Dupri used to be a cheerleader for the Los Angeles Rams and a dancer for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, there you go. Did the Rams ever call her in on fourth down plays? Goal to go. We got to get Maxxine in here. She'll save us.
The ratings would go up. What the hell are the Rams doing? I can't believe this. Call your friends.
Well, if TKO ever buys the Los Angeles Rams, and we know already we got a crossover superstar.
What was her, oh, this is interesting. I didn't know this. What was her ring name before they gave her Maxxine Dupri?
I don't know. Tits McGee.
Sophia Cromwell.
Sophia Cromwell?
That's a good name.
Sounds like a fucking Italian movie star married a fucking contractor from Massachusetts.
It sounds like she should have been working for NXT UK with that name.
Sophia
Cromwell.
All right. Well, and her little fucking manager Oliver. See what I did there? I know my history. Didn't he cut somebody's head off? There was some beheading involved in the Cromwell.
They signed her in August 2021. Her debut was March 22nd, 2022.
Ooh. Well, I'll tell you what, it's now almost March 2024, and I don't think that there was ever any student that we had in OVW that was performing like this after 2 years or 2.5 years of training.
Frame-wise, do you worry about someone, whether they're talented or not, if they have that kind of frame? She doesn't have a lot of meat on her bones. She's tall and slender when it comes to taking bumps and stuff.
Well, I mean, everybody's different. You wouldn't think that a lot of the men in the business in history should have taken the bumps that they took or been able to do some of the things that they did. But at the same time, no, she doesn't have particularly the frame to be a not only believable, but to be a wrestler, because there's so little weight distributed over so long of an area. She's like one of the little, she can't move the ropes when she hits them. When she takes a bump on the mat, it goes poof. It's just, there's no force behind anything. She can do some nice cartwheels, and I encourage her to keep doing things like that. In another line of work,